And listen, there's nothing even on the table, and there's nothing for Tyson besides fighting me.
The fight I fought with Roy Jones was supposed to be with Bobb Sapp.
Oh, really?
You mess with me, I'll put your fuse out. I want him. Hey, one rule.
But you know, even Fedor wouldn't fight Bobb Sapp.
Yeah.
In his prime, is like,
Smart.
get the fuck out of here.
I said I'll fight him.
And whether he wants to admit it, he wants to keep shopping it around, want to keep playing it, or whatever, but he also knows that. And if you can see it, there's an article that came out where Tyson thought that it was going to come out that he was going to fight me.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
And then about how much money he was offered. So he starts saying, well, no matter how much money it is, it's no longer fun because I'm looking kind of smaller and weaker. And that's because he saw my photo and he's telling you guys, you bring me up, it's not going to matter what kind of money it is because he's weaker and I'm bigger and stronger.
I like little Michael.
And he said that in an article for you guys. And you guys have no idea why he's saying it, but I know why he's saying it. And John knows why he's saying it, okay? But we just let it go, being professional, da-da-da-da. But now after he keeps talking about me and keeps dropping my name down, I feel that gives me some right to respond.
Why didn't the fight happen?
I don't know.
That's business.
That'd have been beautiful.
Part of the issue, and Joe Rogan obviously has got the biggest podcast on the fucking universe, right? I mean, they get something like 11 million downloads. So Joe Rogan goes on there, and he has he's had a Tyson on a ton. He's similar to, he's obviously older than us, but he's in the similar kind of dude, like you, man. I remember Tyson in his prime, and I remember thinking like, wanted to cut a slit in a towel, and like not wearing socks on boxing shoes.
Right.
Tyson was as bad a motherfucker has ever been, and when he went in there, those original fights, like when Customato was in his corner, dude was fucking vicious. And so Rogan still remembers that version of Tyson, and like he has him on, and I mean, not to say that Joe does it, but I don't know him, but like just seeing having watched those podcasts, like there's a lot of hero worship in there, and there should be. Fucking Tyson, probably one of the baddest heavyweights to ever walk the planet. So the issue comes down to, he goes on there and he talks about, and people believe what Joe Rogan has to say, and rightly so. So, he puts him out there, and it was interesting, the clips that you sent me, because he's also said, dude, Bobb Sapp's one of the baddest fucking dudes on the planet.
375 with abs.
Jesus.
What are you? What is this new type of human being?
And here's the deal.
Right.
You fucking proved it. There's all these people like this. How many fights did you ended up doing in terms of total career?
Well over 100. I don't even count anymore. Well over 100 plus commercials, well over 100 plus pro wrestling matches, well over 100 plus TV shows, well over 100 plus fights, kickboxing, and MMA. And I've traveled over 100 plus countries, okay? I had to also design my own retirement program. And first of all, I will say this. Kudos to the NFL and college for teaching me about sport and for teaching John and all of us about sport. Because one of the things when you go to this NFL, when you get drafted, you have to go to this big seminar.
The Rookie Symposium.
Yep, this symposium that tells you, and they tell you about how basically once you're in the NFL family, you're always going to be the NFL family, and about how they're going to give you this treatment and care and all this kind of stuff for afterwards. But they do tell you about you need to surround yourself with nice professional athletes that are going to do something with themselves after NFL, okay? And you really do need to set that up. You need to set up that program to do it, because once you get out of professional athletics, it is a nightmare to figure out what the heck you're going to do. So you need somebody that you're going to grasp onto, and that's what John was for me, and I feel that I was that for him, and as well as some of these other guys. But let me tell you something. Today, for combat entertainment, when you talk about Bellator or UFC or any of these things, there's none of that. Okay, so they're just walking out there, and have no financial literacy. Most fighters and athletes are financially illiterate and technologically ignorant.
I'll take all of you on. Punk boxers. I like little Michael. Ooh, I like little Michael.